So, this is the type of video that I normally wouldn't do. And if you read the title, then I'm going to be talking about the Postal Bullet Paradise. And let's just get right into it. So, essentially, it was going to be this upcoming spin off title that Running with Scissors is going to publish. The second game they published after Postal Brain Damage, to which I've yet to play the full game, and I know they released the summer update DLC thing, focusing on Postal, like going through his summer vacation essentially, which I think was short for PTSD, which is kind of ironic to be honest. Anyways, Bullet Paradise was going to be this game that was going to be developed by Goonswarm Games, which was this upcoming indie development team. And I saw the trailer when it came out, and I was kind of excited for it because it was like this roguelike first-person shooter, and the style of it looked pretty good. And I even went to the store page and put up a wish list and all that because I was like excited for it. But then, ladies and gentlemen, just 2 days later, it got nixed out of existence. It got cancelled straight away. Why? Because of the use of generative AI. Where exactly? On the sprites, for example. And so when I heard about it, I was like, Jesus Christ, is Running with Scissors actually using, like, supporting AI and all that? And I was like, this can't be fucking serious. Like, who even are those people to like generative AI? But yeah, so they posted a tweet about it a day after the release of the trailer, and it was actually out on released on my time, essentially on 11:59 p.m. December 4th, 2025. So 2 weeks ago, essentially. Yes, and it says here. Put up a screenshot of it, and it says that after revealing Postal Bullet Paradise, we've been overwhelmed with negative responses from our concerned postal community. Yeah, there were essentially people that were talking about it on Discord, and Mike J, one of the main people there, was like, "Stop saying the game uses AI and all that," and so on and so forth. Like, I don't know, like the anti-AI team has rude art and all that. I'm like, dude, using generative AI makes you look fucking lazy. That's it. You're essentially a bad fucking person using AI. Anyways, reading along, it says that the strong feedback from them is that elements of the game are very likely AI generated and thus have caused extreme damage to our brand and the reputation of the company. And they've always been and will always be transparent with the community. Our trust in the development team is broken, therefore they've killed the project. Yeah, so after the whole thing, it got nixed out of existence. And it also said that down at the bottom that they're grateful for the opportunity to make the games they want to play and will continue to focus on their new projects and updates coming next year and beyond. And that updated project is a bit out of context. It's Postal 2 Redux, another remaster for the second Postal game, which I've supported on Kickstarter, and I can't wait for it to come out, and I will play it once it releases. And it's gonna have the Pigeon mission reinstated, and it was released as a mod by a certain fan, and I did play a little bit back then, and it used a old weapon there that got cut, which was the original shotgun, I think, which has a ridiculous reload animation. Like, my god, dropping a whole loads of shotgun shells into the shotgun. And I'm like, god damn, that is insane. But anyways, it also made a follow-up there saying they would like to apologize to anyone feeling insulted in the heat of the moment, and yeah, don't come out after the fans after pointing out the obvious. Like, they got a keen eye, alright, when it comes to AI and such. And the same thing for me, sometimes. Anyways, a few days later, Running with Scissors posted another update to this, and it says, following our statement on Friday, RWS would like to share an update. While they needed to cut ties with Goonswarm and state the reason for doing so, our broken trust they will still give Goonswarm the time and space and all that, to which I'm gonna bring up their tweet afterwards. after sharing a tweet on Friday that got more than 8.5 million views, which denied the use generative AI and were closing the studio. And that's the one we're going to talk about. On Saturday, they issued a follow-up and they on a tweet that they acknowledged they used AI, to which, there you go, they fucking used it. To which apparently, if you go by looking at the tweets where they apologized and so on and so forth, and then announcing their closing, they said that the promo art does appear to include or be influenced by AI generated material, to which, yeah, when you get caught, then you need to take the responsibility of being fucking honest. But what bothers me a bit is that they, instead of moving on to something new, they decided to close the studio altogether. To which, why? I mean, I get that you using AI for something, like ruin the reputation for the company. That doesn't mean you get to fucking close the studio. You could just move on and do something else and not use generative AI. Sorry, it bothers me a little bit that people nowadays are a bit sensitive. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of the promo art, someone posted around the time when the trailer came out and it says, the PSD file for the Bullet Paradise promo includes the original images that were used to make the AI vectorized final images. And it says, how does a tongue come out of a closed mouth? I don't know. That's weird, right? It's insane. It is insane. But as you can see from this person's tweet, which I will link down below, by the way, so you can check it out yourself, like in closing inspection. It is by far the most with AI thingy out there. Like, it is. Oh boy, it just showcases different versions of Postal dudes from the games and even the movie. You know, the one very good Bowl movie, which is basically the game as a movie, essentially, with Postal 2. And even the Postal 1 dude looks like me cosplaying as the dude from the first game. He got the facial hair and all that, even the long hair. So kind of that accurate, to me at least, when I cosplay as Doom. As the Postal dude, I mean, my bad. But, yeah, so, oh yeah, by the way, speaking of the Steam store page, if you go into the store page for the Bullet Paradise, it will redirect you straight to the main page, meaning that even the store page itself is gone. Like, it wanted to be erased. It begged to be erased from existence after the whole controversy. And yeah, I'm glad it's gone because it's just ridiculous at this point. Yeah, so that's my bit of rant when it comes to people using AI. So more of the story is that don't be lazy and use AI. Do not fucking do that. By the way, I will play Brain Damage soon. I have the game. I don't know if I have the DLC that was released not too long ago. And I'll play the demo if you want to check it out. But anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and if you want to check out my playthroughs, then I have a whole playlist for Postal playthroughs in the description below when I go through Postal's 1, the Redux, and then the second game alongside the whole Apocalypse Weekend expansion pack. So you can check it out in the description below. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and as always, take care guys and girls, and yeah, peace!